And we're back in the game with some more Rome 2 Total War Emperor's Edition, playing as the Desert Kingdom of Kush, where we are building up an army to go and conquer some Egyptian territory in the Near East. All of the Egyptian territory in North Africa has already been taken by other factions. So if we don't grab what we can now, we're not going to get anything, are we? And we do have this singular ship sailing around the Mediterranean looking for people to trade with. And as far as enemies go, we do have Cyprus and Egypt and Massaili, but they're quite far away. They are at war with Kush and the slaves. Let's try to get a peace treaty. Slow. They are far enough away that they shouldn't cause any problems. And we have to watch out for the Nabateans, as they're likely to attack us again. Now the Seleucids have actually come back from almost certain death. They were down to one region a few turns ago. Now they have, looks like, 4 regions, you can see. And this is our territory. And we have an army, roughly here, which we are going to send in to this area to try and take. So it's probably an intern. Let's just check our buildings. We do have a building slot available here. We could get another temple, perhaps, to boost the desert nomadic. Or we could just upgrade this one, but that's going to cost us an extra 3 food. We're getting food from anywhere else? No. We do have more slots we can build in. That's going to cost us food. That's not going to cost us anything. Public order and growth. Same public order. Same growth. But we get 100 wealth from agriculture. We don't have any farming in here. That's also not really going to help out, is it? What about in our other territory? We could upgrade that, but it's going to cost us public order. We do have an army sitting here. We don't want this army sitting here forever. Let's level those up. We could actually do with a temple here, couldn't we? Although Desert Nomadic is also going up as well. Right, and who's that? It's an army of Nasamones. So let us end the turn, see what happens. Okay, somebody wants an alliance. It's Knossos, but they want me to pay for it. Now they are cautious and loyal, so I'd be tempted, but I don't want to pay them that money. How about military access? They went for that. Join war against Athens. You're now willing to pay me some money, and I know for a fact that Athens isn't very friendly towards me. But you're already in a lot of wars, aren't you? Basically fighting the same people. But you do border me, So I want to keep you on good terms, but I don't want to be at war with anyone else at the moment. Quartermaster. We recruited a lot of units, didn't we? That's you. You have 17 units. And we recruited down here units that we're going to use to trade with you. I wonder if we can meet up. Ah, there's an army from Serenica also going after the Egyptians. You need 4 slots. I need to get rid of a unit, don't I? Let's get rid of a unit of those. If we go into force march, we're just shy of meeting up. Oh well. And you are over here stealing food. Right, we'll send our Spice Master. And I've just recently rewatched Frank Herbert's Dune, so that's a very fitting name. We'll continue sending you up here to look for possible trade partners or allies. Did you discover anyone? No, you have not. So our income should remain fairly stable, as we're not going to be recruiting any more units. You're offering a little more money, but we're going to turn it down again. Increase in rank, that's good. Another increase in rank. Faction has joined war Libya, so maybe they'll be more tempted to go for a peace treaty. The Sesotani, I believe that's an Iberian faction. Okay, keep on sailing. We should encounter the Etruscans if they're still around. Apparently not. They should be over here. Ah, Rome already controls that territory. Right. So we have this good army sitting here doing nothing. Right. See if there's anything new in here. That could be useful. We already have that. Oh, that's going to be helpful right there, isn't it? Provincial instability is going down. Cultural differences is the major thing. So is it worth getting rid of this? It does provide 2 garrison units. How much is our garrison contributing? 19. So we're at +3 right now. A temple would probably give something like +3 or 4 public order. That's not enough. Do I want to disband any of these units? Not really, because they're all getting some good veterancy. But I want to make use of them. Our income did go down slightly. What can you do to boost? You're boosting research. Right. -5. Loyalty to political party ruling this region while deployed. That's not good. Bribe commander. %3 research rate. There's not any one that's really great. Well, let's take the U and boost our research rate. So now we need to switch out these units. Come off. Of that. There we go again. Right, you're now at full strength. Now you can go into force march. Public order is going up here. What's the public order like in our home territory? Almost 100%, or it will be. You have 11 units guarding there. Mias Hormos. You have 10 units, and you're close by. We'll just put you in here then. And as far as construction, not sure if I want to construct anything. Okay. Oh, Serenica has now captured Jerusalem. We're going to run out of territory to capture pretty soon. There's an Egyptian army there. They may gather some mercenaries and try to retake the settlement, but I doubt they can. We really need to push up. Can we see what Tyrus has as far as a garrison? No. We can't see what Salamis has. Okay, another in turn. Let's try to push that army as fast as we can. That Egyptian force has moved away. The only positive here is that they're now going to be bordering the Nabateans instead of us. They are once again offering us more money, but we don't want to get into another war. Population surplus. Where's that? Okay. We're going to build some farms down here. You're no longer active. Okay. Let's push you up to here. You can steal food from there. You are active. Alright. We should encounter some new factions coming along here. Massilia. Can we even get you into the ocean? No, we cannot. Now we can probably see what Tyrus has. There is a good sized fleet there with some good units. Their actual garrison is 11. They've taken some losses recently. Diplomacy. Can't get anything good going with those. Massili. Do you want a peace treaty now? Moderate. Okay, they've gone for that. And who did we just locate? Massilia. Alright. Massilia. There they are. Okay, you've rejected that. Fine. Nabatea, are you getting any friendlier? Not really. Still nobody we can trade with. Alright. And a never end turn. What's the public order over here? It's going up by 6. Cultural differences still at 11. Province instability is going down. Are we even taxing them? I'd forgotten. Income 144. Okay. 144 will still make a profit. And public order is going up by 11. So 4 turns will be positive again. Alright. I think we are going to destroy that. And put in a temple there. Having almost 4,000 men sitting there isn't doing anything for us, is it? At least the interns are still pretty quick. We're encountering more factions. Food shortage. What happened there? Was that scripted? Population surplus. Oh, okay. Right. Let's get that in there. That's going to hit the public order. But it is just 2. Let's go for it. We've encountered Pergamon. Okay, that's why something happened. Serenica has now taken Tyros? My gosh, those people are aggressive. Right. Is there going to be anyone left? Alright, come over here. Let's get a look in on the Egyptians. You now occupy Palmyra. Alright, come along, Spice Masters. Let's encounter some Iberians. We can get into the sea from there. That's Pergamon's territory. I think we'll just go for Salamis. There shouldn't be any sea attrition over here in the eastern Mediterranean, I don't think. Right. Who did we encounter? The Sesatani, the newly risen faction. And also Pergamon, right? Okay, Pergamon is not happy with us. They are allied with Egypt and also Rhodes and Bithynia. But they are in fact at war with 4 factions. So that could be a potential target. Right, Sesatani. But those Serenicans, they're really pushing for it.
Greetings, friend. We will speak together.
Alright.
You have spoken fairly.
Set war coordination target. How much territory does Egypt have? Just that territory. Alright. Now, Antioch would probably have a very good garrison in any case. But so might Salamis, and they also have a fleet. Unless Cyrenaica destroyed their fleet when they captured Tyros. So it looks like it's going to take at least 2, possibly 3 turns to get up here. Attrition report, because we lost food. Ally confirms war target. How many did we lose from this army? None. Okay, well, that's good. Who's that? Ah, it is the enemy fleet, or a fleet. Construction. Nomad camp. We are getting food from our spy, right? Yeah. Spice Masters, come on down here. I think we've encountered Carthage, haven't we? Nova Carthago and Carthage and the Gaetulii. Alright. Carthage, you're at war with a lot of people. Doesn't look like you have too much territory. Oh, the Romans have taken territory in North Africa.
I welcome you on behalf of the people of Carthage. Speak, friend. When good terms are agreed, Valhamon smiles on his people.
Gaetulii.
I greet you as befits.
Still can't trade with any of those. Get some money from those. That's interesting. And Nova Carthago. Nabatea is now getting friendly, but I'm going to let them come and talk to us. I've had enough dealing with them. Right. Plus 13. Cultural differences still 11. I mean, it's tempting to pull that army out. What's the damage if we pull it out? Minus 8. Rebellion in 11 turns. We have a lot of money. We could put a couple of garrison units in there. And we're going to get 2 public order from here. But then we're going to lose 2 from there. But the provincial instability should continue to go down. And hopefully the cultural differences will change as well. Alright, gonna risk it. Gonna risk it for a biscuit. And take them out. And sail them over to back up this army. If we can take Salamis, then our combined forces might also be enough to take Antioch. We're not getting too many battles. We're spending a lot of time moving around. Maybe we should look for some tech that will increase our movement range as well. Libya, defensive alliance. Considering who you're at war with, no. No. I will give you military access though. War target invalidated. That means Serenica is now taking Palmyra. My gosh. Alright, come up here, get some line of sight on Antioch, which has 17 units, including a lot of pike and hoplites. That'll be a tough nut to crack, but the Seleucids are going for that. Right, that's gone up to 9, so it's going to be 8 turns. What should we get? That gives 4 public order, 4 desert nomadic. Let's take that one. And we can only get one more general. And it's bugged out so we can't actually see. Candidate Merotic, minus 3 nobles, minus 1 court noble. Alright, which is the cheapest one? 140. Alright, we'll just take those. Put them in there. That's helped out some with the public order. And maybe we can get some households, which will help out even more. 2 public order, that's good. Authority, 3 public order from military presence. 5 public order, minus 2 growth. But we don't control that whole province, so getting growth isn't really going to be that effective. So that's good. We're going to fix the public order there, or get very close to fixing it. We are still making a small amount of money, and our spice masters are still moving around, trying to find someone we can trade with. Nobody new. Now it's going to take you almost 4 turns to get there. Enemy transports, so that's an army there building up, and they have 11 units. Right, let's end another turn. Natural causes. Political party, where was that? Out here. I don't know what you're doing out there. Hidden agent exposed. Seleucids and Serenica. Okay. Egypt has been destroyed. Good. How's the diplomacy looking? Still no one to trade with. Did our money just go down? Looked like it. Ah, Cyprus has an army over there. A small one. Are we going to sail out into the Atlantic? Yes, we are. Who did we encounter? The Celtici. That's them.
We will gladly listen to your offers.
Oh, they're not interested. Fine. Now, let's get our army into position to attack. Well, at least you got onto land. Enemy fleet. If we're in double time, we cannot initiate battles. Minus 25 morale. We can still get intercepted. Oh, there's some attrition up there. Right. We have 19 units. I thought that was a full army earlier. Okay, never mind. We don't have any mercenary units in there, do we? Right. So, public order, it's not terrible here. We've got 22 turns to fix that. Alright. Well, that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. In the next episode, hopefully, we're going to start taking some enemy territory. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to capture Antioch, as the combined forces of Cyrenaica and Seleucids might get that first. Although this army is taking a lot of attrition. And Pergamon does have a fleet there, but they've lost quite a lot of men in their garrison, unless they get some help from Cyprus. Right, so that's where we shall end it for this turn, and we'll see you in the next episode, and thank you all for watching.